There we go. Welcome back to Bearded Ramblings, episode 69. 69.
Oh, yeah.
69. The meme! The only time ever we're going to have a meme, because, trust me, the heat death of the universe will happen before we get to episode 666. But, yeah, we are here. I can't believe it's been 69. Technically, it's been more, because we've had a few flubbed episodes and part 2s and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's 69 episodes. It's pretty neat. And we are, of course, joined by a man who has actually been here for all the 69 episodes. Krendar.
And counting.
Of the adventures. And a long-time friend of the show is back to help us out. It is a Raisin Girl. How you doing, Raisin?
I am doing good. How's everybody doing today?
Tired. But otherwise, I'm pumped. We were going to have Jenny on, but life kind of got in the way, so she had to back out.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
It do. Now, tonight is going to be a very, very, very chill episode. But beforehand, let's get the standard out of the way. Number 1, description. Below, you will find Discord, Twitter, Krendar's all-in-one, and straw poll, where anything donated tonight will be jostled up between the two of us and added to the winner of that straw poll. So, there we go. And besides that, standard stuff like share and subscribe, get the channel. Sharing in particular helps the channel grow. And the channel's seen a little bit of growth, so that's pretty cool. Now, with that said, how is everyone doing? Is everyone doing fantastic? Any news in the world?
Doing all right.
Y'all?
I've discovered that I really, really hate settlement battles. A lot. Total Warhammer 3 is out.
Oh, you actually have it?
Well, I have Microsoft Game Pass, so I just installed it free.
Nice. I don't have the memory for it, and it's driving me crazy.
It was like 112 gigabyte install, if I remember correctly.
It
was kind of insane.
Yeah. In fact, when I got this computer, I gauged it up in my head to see how good or bad it's going to be with Total Warhammer 3. Because you know what their final upgrade date will be? It'll be the mega map with the other 2 games installed. So then all 3 games will be playable. And
I think that's why it's so big.
Yeah, it's going to be a titan that will probably not be able to be rivaled for some time yet. Some games might be, like, some computers might be gauged up. Remember the old saying, could you run Crysis? Well, can you run Total Warhammer 3 on full settings? You know, it's...
Or Elden Ring, evidently, from what I've heard.
I know even less of that, but I know the hype is real.
I know that the recommended specs is 16 gigs of RAM. Which not very many games go that high. Although they're creeping up on it.
Yeah, that's already putting me in the back seat. I've got like 12. But anyway, Raisin, you, how have you been? You yourself, you, Raisin, you, how you are? Good. Good?
Good. I feel weird because like everybody sees me all the time now. They want so like the same as yesterday, but I don't know. Enjoying the winter. I weirdly enjoy the winter more than most people. Like I like when it actually starts snowing. I don't like when it's cold without snow. I like the snow.
You don't like today.
I'm sorry you guys mentioned that you also had some snow. I don't know how you feel about it, but I will take your snow if you can manage to give it to me.
Well, it's
sure,
only
you
down
can have
here.
it. I'm tired of it.
We've been bombarded by 2 storms, both with the most ridiculous names in the world. Eunice,
I think.
Eunice, and the other one before that was Dudley.
Dudley, ooh.
Storm Dudley.
Dudley sounds like a classy storm.
You can see Dudley to be a classy storm.
Dudley would punch you out, but he'd have a really nice mustache.
Oh, yeah, okay, I could see him. Ooh, one of those guys, the old-timey muscle men with the big muscles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, having the giant, big circular dumbbells.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a dud.
he's actually a Street Fighter character who's like a rich British gentleman who likes to box.
Or
He's like
the
huge and ripped, but he's a proper chap.
shows up in a shows up riding a penny farthing.
Eunice.
Yeah, she
Eunice.
volunteered for it though.
But yeah, we've
I was
been
actually joking. Sorry, just before you continue, on the penny farthing thing, I was actually joking with, or pointing out to Raisin earlier before the show started that there's a game on Steam called Max Gentleman's Sexy Business, which is currently on sale for 69% off.
Oh damn.
And one of the ladies you can date in that game is a red-headed engineer lady named Penny Farthing.
Has a sort of Bond named vibe named to that Bond girl. But yeah.
A little bit.
Also, sorry to advance, guys. I've been up since 5:30 in the morning, and it is now just gone 10 in the evening. So once this is over, I'm crawling right into bed. But anyway, Storm, whatever the Eunice, whatever the fuck it was, strong winds blow. Laurie, we've been noticing a lot of crazy ass damage. Taffy sent me this one. Oh my god, there's a town called Pyle. Okay. Pyle.
It's right next to the town of Gomer.
Shazam! Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. We got a Wyoming situation. Oh.
There you go.
Damn. Wait, is it more than one?
Oh, there goes this one too.
Holy shit.
That too.
There's an Ottawa truckers joke about here somewhere, but I just can't see it. I'm too tired.
Oh, that's what it is. We should rename this storm to Trudeau. Blowing over the trucks.
That one came close, Christ. I've got a lot of...
This reminds me of there's a time when I was in high school. I was living in a border town that was there was a river that separated us from the States.
Hmm?
And we used to go. There was this big mall that opened up on the state side, so we used to like to go over there just now and again sometimes. But it was so close that I would just go over on the bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was one day where the winds were so strong that I almost got blown into the traffic by the wind on the bridge at one point.
Oh, fuck, that must have been scary.
And it was worse too because there was one particular stretch of the bridge for some reason had a whole lot of gravel on it. I don't know why, it just did. And like I was actually sliding towards the road because the gravel wasn't really giving me a solid grip on the sidewalk, right? I had to actually stop the bike and like grab the handrail of the bridge and just wait for the wind to calm down. It was nuts.
Here's a giant tree that crashed in my home county of Cornwall. Bude. That name sounds familiar. Where would Bude be, other than in Cornwall? Bude.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Well, it's barely anything of note in Cornwall, really. Oh, it's oh god, it's on even the more obscure part of anything goes around here in the south of it. But then you got the horrible northern one going into Bristol Channel. So yeah, when the winds hit, it would hit hard. A video captured a moment of huge tree collapses. Oh fuck! Oh! Fuck me!
Oh my god, I caught that on video! Imagine being on the other side of that tree when that happened and just shitting yourself.
5 people have just been crushed!
Video.
But I got it on video! That's the thing, like, these days people will just record the most like craziest shit and not really do it. And like I'd be like, oh my god, is anyone hurt? Was anyone on the other side? It's like I caught that video.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can kind of see
No,
there
one's on the
wasn't
other
anybody
side.
over there.
Yeah,
Fell.
I'd still rush over and see what's going on.
There's got to be some part of your brain that's still curious to check on people, right?
Oh sure. One more for it. I don't think this is the plane in question. What was that, Raisin?
The name, I can't get over Eunice.
Eunice. Dudley
Like
killed
somebody older than me.
80-year-old 80-year-old like fucking person living in like one of those super old people homes that like the core hasn't been updated since
like
the
it's
50s.
basically like this little withered old British lady. How are you doing today, Eunice?
I want to play some bingo this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. You know, I've been flying all my life, and I still do get worried getting onto a plane, because there's a genuine fear getting on a plane. You're strapping yourself full of explosives, and then hoping the wind doesn't rip you apart.
There are a lot of people in that plane freaking out right now.
Left alone with Air Portugal. Fuck.
It's like, nope, we're not pulling this landing off right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the history books. You know, like fucking hell. There's actually tons of here's another one from it. This one's from London. This is like I did say there would be a lot of storm stuff, but here's a woman introducing becoming a pole dancer.
Yeah.
Ever be have you ever like just walked down the street?
Look at that go!
Look at it! Just ripped her bag to shreds. Fucking hell!
I don't know what you had in that bag, but it's gone now.
So she managed to save her coffee.
This is important.
I mean,
not much
you gotta
Starbucks
salvage
face.
what you can, so it's not a 100% loss.
Yeah, I think she should have invested in a backpack for that. Oh, here's something Bran posted. He got slapped so many times. Racists in South Carolina get slapped after saying the N-word at Applebee's. Of course, it has to be an Applebee's, doesn't it?
After this one, I've got a submission from Red Eye.
Oh sure, yeah.
I've linked it already.
Cool. I'll check that out once we're done with this. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You say this was Applebee's?
Really? Are you that shocked that it's Applebee's?
Yeah, because I don't see any MILFs.
Come on, man. It's been years. We can start a new trend with that. I mean, don't worry. Anytime I do see an Applebee's, I'm like, ooh, I'm getting lucky tonight.
Oh shit!
Some kid's birthday too, or perhaps an old person's birthday, depending on the context.
We need more fights coming from people with Mickey ears on.
Shut your goddamn mouth! Shut your goddamn mouth!
Come out your mouth again!
10? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, and there goes the brain damage. He was already a fucking stunted brainlet, and now he's a literal stunted brainlet.
And that's the moment the lawsuit for assault began.
Oh, it was already going to happen, but if this guy wanted it, but I mean, like, you know what?
I mean, he might have let it go before this happened.
Yeah.
These dudes. I've never seen a dude have a slap fight before.
Yeah,
you've never
weird.
seen Bitch Boy slap fight?
No.
Bitch boy, slap fight.
It would take too long to find it. If anyone actually has the footage, post it up in the Discord. Otherwise, like, there was a whole song about it and everything. He's so out of shape. He's so out of shape, but he's so vindicated.
Let's go.
No, he still wants. The stupid fuck still wants to go. Come on. Come on, you played stupid games, you got stupid prizes, just fucking crawl underneath the fucking table and piss yourself. It's at Applebee's, they've seen worse.
Where did this exactly?
They just called him the N-word. Did he just do it again? Did he just honestly do it again? Maybe it caused brain damage and now he...
I couldn't hear what was happening, so maybe that is what happened.
Yeah.
It is South Carolina, apparently, so...
Yeah, South Carolina connection with Black History, so I'm guessing he did something racist.
Let's hear it.
Probably.
Yeah, no, it didn't show. But well, he said something, and then you hear like, whoa, whoa, like don't, just go. That's all.
Oh, yeah, it says right here. It says the N-word at Applebee's.
No, I mean, that's why he was getting slapped in the first place.
What I want to know is when we have so many videos like this on the internet for years now, why are people still doing this shit?
Because some people don't watch tons of videos like we do.
Yeah, but it's still... You think they've at least have picked up that maybe this is not cool, you know?
Well, they shouldn't need in all fairness, they shouldn't need a video to know that you shouldn't call someone the N-word.
Do these people not realize that it's current year?
If they don't use video, they can always get the piss slapped out of them at Applebee's for it instead. Your choice, videos.
Oh, I saw this.
Not being racist, it's current year.
Current year argument. Trademark.
Yeah.
Oh,
is this
this is
the one from Red Eye?
Yeah, Waves matches with a German ferry. The weirdest thing, last time I was on a ferry, it looked almost identical to this, and it was really choppy seas. So
weird. Having some deja vu there, Lev?
A little. At the time, I was going over to the Aran Islands and back. It was middle of January, and I was way back away from the light, but the water was completely piling over the glass. It was scary. I thought it was fun, but the people I was with, including a bunch of Finnish kids, they were a bunch of students, and oh my god, one of them was getting so seasick at the time. I was going between, I hope we all don't drown, and oh god, hold her hair back.
Yeah.
Oh, and get this, there was an actual coffin on board the ferry as well.
Oh god.
Yeah, because there was nowhere else to. The Aran Islands are so remote that the regular ferry has to double up as everything. Like all the stuff for the one little shop on the island had to be imported via that as well. So there was like boxes of like loaves of bread and stuff like that next to me. It was, it's pretty bloody remote, and in the middle of it was
a weird combination of things.
Yeah,
this is a bread and a coffin.
Bread, coffin, Finnish students getting sick, and oh look, giant fucking waves smashing into us. And an open oh shit! And an open bar as well.
Can we do the last 5 seconds there?
Okay, but I think this one actually shows it in more detail.
Oh, okay.
This is the one I remember. Oh! Look how people are just sitting there.
Oh.
Now's the time to run.
Yeah, what's with that lady in the back? Just like no reaction at all. Oh, okay. There you go. Run for the lifeboats.
Yep.
It's going down. The HMS Titanic. R.I.P.
Quick to the to the snack vendors, steal all the Kit Kats before the water takes them.
I mean, no point letting it all go to waste, right?
Right. Yeah, it's pretty. The weather is getting pretty fucking bad. Before we go to the bitch boy slap fight, which cool for finding that, I found something that is pretty. Yeah, sea level doomsday simulator showing how the world how it will look as the sea levels continue to rise. I'm gonna mute it because the music sounds like something out of Daggerfall.
Yeah.
So
I don't see the problem with that.
All right, yeah, sure. It adds to the tone. So
And it gets rid of the volume anyway.
yeah. Well, it is booming into my ears.
It was pretty loud.
Oh no, we've lost Hull. Ah. Like how
Funny thing
Ireland's
is, we have a Hull here in Canada as well, and I would not be sad to see that go either.
Ireland's still doing okay. Okay, the UK is getting kind of fucked, but I mean, oh no, the English. Here we go. Galway. Oh, not Galway. Galway's a fun place. I'm here, by the way. This is where my. Yep, here we are. Yeah, I'd be fucked.
Getting nervous.
Yeah, nervous. Oh, by the way, look at Western Europe. Where's Denmark? Denmark's gone.
Yeah.
And so
also, I like how Ireland's turning into an archipelago rather than one island now.
Most places are going to end up like that. Pretty terrifying, especially live on the west coast. Fucking hell, like the water's going as far back.
World.
Yeah, it's like half of Belgium's gone, all of Netherlands, a good chunk of northern Germany. Yeah.
Is it just me, or is it ironic that the Netherlands got flooded out?
I would honestly thought they'd be smart enough to create like the most advanced like water protection thing, but I imagine they probably do have the most advanced.
Which country is it that's like infamous for their stories about dams? Is it Netherlands or Holland?
Netherlands is Holland.
Oh right.
Yeah,
but it is there, right? Am I thinking of the right place?
Yeah. The boy in the dike. The word dike is is a fun word.
That's a phrase you should not search on YouTube.
A finger in a dike. What's gonna? Oh, okay. What? It's a type of dam. I don't know why people are chuckling at that.
Yeah.
I really like dams right now.
They're very moist, aren't they?
Moist.
Anyway, here is the Bitch Boy Slap Fight song. That's Paul, isn't it?
Yep, that's Paul.
Yeah.
Sleeping over in a sleeping bag on my floor tonight, bitch boy. Bitch boy.
Oh, they don't have the video.
I couldn't find one that had that.
Oh,
not quickly.
Shit. I forget which one was inspired. I know if I'd see it, but like they're so flailing. Oh god, it's so sad. It's a great song and all, but we have so much other shit. And besides which, there's only one thing better than a Bitch Boy Slap Fight. It's motherfucking Ricky Burrick making fun of e-girls.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Girl on the internet, and I deserve money for free.
She was actually pretty cute. Okay, he's got a great wallet.
Girl on the internet, and I deserve money for free.
I mean, she doesn't look like she's legit. She looks like she's making fun of them too, right?
Oh sure.
She's cute though.
Yeah, most people are in on that.
Wallet.
Billy said it best. Ricky lives in a fucking magical toy chest. Have you seen the shit he has? He gets like the coolest stuff.
I have not, but he's definitely living his best life.
Oh, absolutely. He is a. We are living. He is the main character. He is.
Also, check out his avatar. He's just like
he is a
silly boy.
He is a silly boy. Sick silly boy, but beautiful silly boy. Ooh, how about what's this? Oh yeah, this was weird. Of all the people who shared this, it was fucking Vermin Supreme.
He shares some weird shit sometimes.
Sometimes there's nobody political, and then he posts this.
Like the song.
What the hell? Yeah. Why on Meunier's naturally hardwood smoked bacon? Meyer. All right.
It's the brand that he bought. Get this.
Oh, like Oscar Myers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like what the
Holy
fuck is
shit.
going on there? That raises several questions.
Let me tell you, as this video was progressing, I had no idea what to expect, and that was most definitely not it. Why is he doing this on meat?
So the nails can move, duh.
I feel like the meat is a fake out to make people react the way I did. Just so that you don't see that shit coming at all.
Oh.
Kitty cat.
I do love when cats and dogs like respond to cats and dogs on TV and stuff like that. Oh god, here's we don't normally show her, but here's Foodie Beauty literally face palming into a wall, high as a fucking kite. She's beezing. She's beezing.
Oh shit.
Did somebody make her change her name to something more accurate?
Most people just call her Chantel.
Just Foodie Biggie or something? I don't know.
Oh,
She shouldn't be allowed to call herself Beauty. That's dishonest advertising. Also, I didn't realize Joe Rogan had his third eye open.
Oh, he's had it ever since he had the DMT. He's had his fifth eye open, but you need to.
Oh, he's
get
on the
him nice.
DMT. Yeah.
退屈だからよ。天国から見てるかもしれないからって。お母さんの命日に女の子がキスするの嫌。
Well, you know, Hitler was on all kinds of drugs. Catch new episodes.
True. And people say Joe Rogan is right wing. Look at him pushing back against that Nazi.
I don't know. Is that an established anime character or something?
Do you never watch Evangelion?
Nope.
She's like one of the main characters in it, but she's German.
Okay, I recognize her from the pictures now that you mention it. Now that I know what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Is she pro Hitler in that show as well?
Not that I'm aware of, but I mean, like, anything goes these days.
Yeah.
Crazy video of Orlando. I haven't actually watched more than a few seconds of it. Crazy video of Orlando police chasing drunk woman on a motorized suitcase. Oh, now this is hashtag airport life.
Sure.
See that?
So if you're gonna be drunk at an airport, you gotta do it on a motorized suitcase.
Yeah, bad weather. Gotta do something, right?
I don't know what we're gonna blame it on, but
Oh, watch out. Yeah, unfortunately, it's their policy. You just can't be that intoxicated when you're flying a plane, okay?
I'm not that.
Yeah, sure. Oh shit! What happened? Oh, there we are. You guys have popped back into existence.
Hello, we're back.
Yeah. Did you lose connection or something?
I don't think I did, but maybe Raisin did. I heard the beep.
Oh shit. Well, now it's just 6.
Or maybe you did.
Beep. I was too busy laughing at that line. You're too intoxicated to fly on the plane. Bull fucking shit. I have flown so goddamn trashed before. Like
but was it as obvious to them as it is with this lady?
Probably not. I have been famously told more than once that I am very good at hiding it, but trust me, I don't feel it. When I'm really, really drunk, I'm just constantly self-aware. I'm like, sorry, I don't know. But in reality, I'm just like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry if I'm acting a little weird. I'm thinking I'm slurring and like going like, I'm sorry.
Well, see, this is because you got a lot of practice.
Very true. You got to put your game face on, or else the bouncer will kick you out for any reason on some heavy, busy nights when you're not an attractive woman and they're looking for an excuse. Oh yeah, they'll throw you to the fucking curb.
That intoxicated.
We need you to go to the terminal.
Suck my. Oh, I can suck my.
Okay, Chelsea.
Oh my god, she looks like the Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black. I threw my pie for you.
Just go to the terminal.
Yo, I'll go where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride around my suitcase. I don't give a fuck.
Oh man, that thing kind of goes fast.
That thing kind of goes, I want to get one of them myself. I wonder if Amazon does them.
I'm telling you, this is the best way to be drunk in public.
Rolling. A bike. Oh, God. He chased him.
Well, just wait till you see the tactics this guy has.
Normal, right?
We need to have the cops logo or something down the corner.
Yes. What you gonna
Chelsea,
do?
you
What
gotta
you
get off, the
gonna
doors are
do?
gonna close.
Come for you.
Negative, thank you.
Look at it go.
Chelsea, can you do me a favor? Can you roll with me to the main terminal? You can't hang out here. It's a secured area. I will just leave you alone. Yeah, follow me.
What though?
Follow me, Chelsea. We'll roll out together. Chelsea, I'll race you.
They're having wheeled vehicle solidarity. I'll race you.
Chelsea, let's just roll our little wheels.
I think he's trying to appeal to the fact
the
that she's
other
riding
side of
around on
TSA,
something
okay?
and using it against her. That's right.
Because this is a secured area. I gotta have you on the other side, TSA, and then I promise you I will leave you alone. I'm a representative of the Orlando Police Department, and I have been nothing but polite and professional with you.
I'm on a
Chelsea,
vehicle. I'm trying to
Chelsea,
get
look at me.
myself sober.
Chelsea,
I'm on a vehicle.
Look at me. Chelsea, look at me.
I ain't got no time for that.
I like how she just confessed to drunk
if
driving.
this continues, you will be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Disorderly Honda.
Did you spit at me? She's done. She's done. She spit at me.
Yeah,
Chelsea,
you
you're
can.
under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now. Chelsea, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back now. Do not resist. Do not resist.
Tased.
Stop.
Oh, there's an additional
Do
charge.
not
I only
spit. Do
spit
you
it one
understand?
time.
Do not.
I only spit one time.
Is she hitting her head? Nope. Nope. Stop. 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 Chelsea, stop. Chelsea, you need to stop this nonsense. You need to improve your behavior.
You know, Chelsea sounds like a name that you'd give to like some sort of like debutante, like some oil baron's 16-year-old,
Yeah, like
super sweet 16,
Like the kid of a president or something.
Yeah. And they'd end up the exact same way, being caught in an airport getting trashed, except their daddy's rich.
Chelsea, stop this. Chelsea,
They just have better shoes, that's all.
Chelsea, stand up.
Basically.
All right, reverse.
Oh, look at the
reverse.
matching luggage. That's cute.
Chelsea,
I'm still
we're gonna
just-
go in the car nice and easy. All right?
That she kept going on with, I only spit at you once. Like she gets
Right.
a freebie.
Right, yeah, like once is okay.
Can I do a redo, and I'll miss you the next time, and then you can say.
It was just a
I
warning
didn't
shot.
even get you.
Yeah, it was a warning shot. It doesn't count. I missed on purpose.
Unbelievable.
It's not because I'm trashed.
There are two types of people in this world: a guy who holds a dog like this,
I'm
and
really proud of that too.
and a guy who holds a dog
Aw.
like this. Aw.
Putin's a sweet boy.
Yeah,
This was totally not staged to make him look like a good person.
probably isn't too, considering who he is. That's the famous dictator of, was it Turkmenistan? Like, he's a fucking asshole. He probably wouldn't have played. He wouldn't have played up. He probably would be like, "Yes, I am strong man," and Putin's like, "I am strong man in different way."
He does look weirdly proud of the fact that he just picked up a dog.
There's footage of him holding up a metal bar overneath his cabinet, like it's some sort of like world championship weightlifting, and they all celebrate him. He's the one obsessed with horses. It's very odd.
Putin's the real man. He rides bears.
Damn right.
Why is this guy so happy about the fact that he's picked up this dog? He looks so proud of himself. Bizarre.
This is a good one. I think Mel sent this one.
Whee! Look at it go.
I love videos like this.
Yeah. Nice.
That is pretty cool.
Satisfying.
Look at all those popsicle sticks.
Kinetic energy. transfer.
Right? There you go.
Energy transfer. Doing the wave.
And it doesn't run out either. It gets all the way to the end. Beautiful.
Yep. It's got to go. It's got to go somewhere.
Well,
I mean, you know there's going to be some energy loss along the way, but they provided enough energy to make it to the end.
Look at that face.
Wow. Wow.
No, you forgot my birthday. I don't like you now.
Oh my, that cat is pissed.
not a happy kitty.
What pissed off this cat so bad?
I don't know.
Apparently that person.
That was hilarious.
Oh, here's here's
our
another
taffy.
one from another one from the storm. This bin was flying high.
It's a wheelie bin.
It's a TARDIS. We laugh, but if that hits someone, it might not kill them, but it would fucking mess them up.
Yeah. Can we just
I think it's-
acknowledge that the Doctor Who theme music is one of the best theme musics to ever exist?
Oh, sure. You recognize it from like 50 miles away.
It's just such a good noise.
What the hell is that, though? It almost looks like a cow.
Almost.
I think it's like a piece of clothing or something, like a jacket, but yeah, it's a chair. Oh shit, it's a lawn chair. Oh fuck.
What a day.
Oh. This is from Dylan Burns. Destiny. Oh no, Gavin McGuinness. Oh yeah! Yeah, I remember hearing about this.
If you look at the excess...
Oh, fuck Kevin and McGinnis. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he pissed into into a cup in the middle of the debate. He did a fucking Jared Genesis. Who has a channel?
Yeah, but
with
did he drink it too?
COVID-19 is not the same thing as saying the cause of
you wait
death
till
was
the
COVID-19.
evening. It's a night. He sips it.
There
as
is
he goes
not,
to sleep.
again, if you look
They
at
don't
the
say the
excess
cause of
deaths,
death was
if you
COVID-19.
look at the
They
excess
say-
deaths in the United States, it's not like, oh my God, we have 200,000 COVID deaths, but only 20 lung
Oh
cancer
God! Listen to him undo his belt.
deaths this year. Wow, we must have gotten really good at dealing with smokers in society, and maybe those vape pens aren't as bad as all the other old people say they are. That's not what's happening.
He's
We're
not
still
even
seeing
pretending that he's
deaths
not.
all
Yeah, like Jesus Christ. I mean, like I've said it before. Like, just go to the fucking toilet, even if it's like 10 times in a row, and people point it out. Oh well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You learned this in school.
It's better than being caught like this.
Ooh, here's this is actually brilliant. I didn't know this guy existed except for the one picture that floated around for years. This is the real life Peter Griffin. Grab my gears with the
You know what really grinds my gears?
Hi guys, real life Peter Griffin here. You know what really grinds my gears?
I said I can't do the Peter Griffin voice, but holy shit, this guy can do it.
Oh yeah, he's become one with the role.
Freaking winter.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate this time of year. It physically hurts to be outside, and I love hanging out outside. You know, people want to complain about the heat, but at least you don't have to shovel heat. It's the worst time of year. You don't believe me? Let's go outside. Again.
All right, everybody, you guys, including chat, let's take a vote. Who thinks that this? How close do you guys think this is to just his normal voice?
I'm gonna say this is about maybe 70% his normal voice when he first started doing it, and now it's more or less 1-to-1. He's become one with the role.
Do you think doing this bit has turned this into his normal voice now?
Yeah, if he does it on a regular enough basis. I mean, he goes to conventions as this. I know that, and like he has to like play the part and everything. So I think he's because he doesn't know where it's like those jokes with like the mascot people, like you could take from the Outer Worlds with the giant head, the Moon Man head.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you okay in there? Listen, I don't even think I could take it off if I wanted to at this point. You know, like he's become.
That guy was great.
Yeah.
Day like
I think
this
he does the voice so often that he can't stop now.
like a beautiful person with no personality. I mean, they look good in pictures, but who the hell wants to live with it? And the worst part is, whenever it's time to shovel, I can never find any of my family members, so I have to do it myself.
Getting the exact getting the exact what do you call it? Wardrobe must be an absolute nightmare for Peter because he's a heavy set guy, but then you have to find exactly the right slacks and exactly the right white shirt and then that coat on top.
I think he's got 5 of both. Just to make sure he's got backups, you know?
Anyway, raise him up.
Watching him again, he that looks pretty natural coming out of him, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
Don't even get me started with snow blowers. I mean, it's got to be the right kind of snow. If it's too heavy or too light, the stupid thing's not going to spit it out. I mean, is it a crime for me to want to be able to enjoy my backyard all year round? I mean, what the hell? Lois, I'm freaking freezing. Make me some hot cocoa. And that's what grinds my gears.
Oh, and that's
so good.
He's actually got a Lois. I can't poop in strange places.
I only poop.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not going to
do... doing the voice well, too.
Yeah, let's find one where they're not singing so we can...
Yeah.
Here we are.
Happy Valentine's Day, folks. Lois and I decided to do a little self-care today, so we're going to do some nails, and then we're going to go to the chiropractor because they told us our relationship needed an adjustment.
Lois is over there.
Hi, Lois.
How you doing, Peter?
Good.
How you doing, Peter? They're like a wholesome version of that couple that wanted to be Barbie and Ken. You know, like they've just become the likable role.
It's true. I wonder if there's any people that have never seen these videos, but they see them out and about together doing this thing, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're just like them." Probably happens every time they go out, right?
Yeah, like, hey, don't take this the wrong way, but you were the spitting image of, Peter Griffin, yeah.
Peter and Lois. That's right, Peter.
Don't mess with her. Oh, yeah! Short stack strunk mommy.
What's with Lady Hulk over here?
She plants those feet right, too. This bitch is not messing around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she knows how to, use the body stability and channel the strength.
Yeah, she's got
like
a very...
sumo.
Yeah, she's got
that
very
toss
low,
at the beginning.
Yeah.
God damn. Are we sure this wasn't staged?
No, they're too... You can see they're shit-faced.
My God, that guy gets tossed. I want to know what set that off.
Yeah, there's not even any audio to it.
That was pretty epic.
Oh, this is...
That's all I want to be. I want to be friends.
Yes.
Okay, we friends now?
No.
I just want...
You can't even be friends with a crappy CG dog.
That's actually a pretty good face rig, though.
Oh, what's this? Remember when? Here's some
with them anymore with those videos, like is it one of those things or is it one of those AI bots you can talk to? Because there's like all kinds of websites now you can go to like have chats with AI bots. It's bizarre.
I don't know the reference to what this is, so we got so much other stuff to cover. Most uncomfortable TikTok trend.
This is a type of video I've never made before. I'm making this purely out of spite. I'm just a vengeful spirit right now. I had to suffer, and I feel it's only fair you suffer too. On Twitter today, a few people tagged me in 2 TikToks that were just so insultingly offensive to my eyes. I was more disturbed than a Christian youth pastor going to see the director's cut of The Human Centipede. It was so yucky that I just feel obligated.
Yeah, I remember what this is. Oh, no.
Alright, G Fuel guy.
The viewer. And I'd like to talk about them a bit further. It's from a trend on TikTok where weird dudes try and be sexual and do, like, sexual shit, but it's super
It's apt for today.
Fucking creepy.
Oh.
Bit weird.
Gets weirder.
Why are you caressing your mattress?
Ah!
Why?
Why? Bye, skis. No skis. Stop skis. Please skis.
I never understood the spit thing. It's like,
yeah, if you
are you so bad at foreplay that you can't create natural lubrication? Like, what's going on here? Squeezing it.
His face says it all.
I mean, you know, who doesn't love a video like this? Just massaging spit into a blanket that you're pretending is a clitoris. Like, who is this for? I can't imagine there's a single sentient human being out there that's, like, excited about this or being turned on like, fuck, I'm wet now. Or like,
someone heard of, like, those sensual porns where it's, like, all very slow and, like, there's a lot of heavy breathing and a lot of, like,
slow and sensual is good, but why with a blanket?
Yeah, and it's not even the creepiest one. There's another one.
Like being cheered on in the locker room.
Obviously, we don't need to watch more as much as Charlie.
What's up with this Charlie guy here? Has got a confusing look going on. It's like he's got like super, like, well-combed feminine hair mixed with a beard. It's very strange.
Yeah, that's he actually became the focus of a major meme a little while ago where people were mimicking him doing the weird sort of scream that he does. Woo! And eventually he had a big meetup a few weeks ago where there was like 50 actual other like YouTubers who all dressed up exactly like him and all tried. I think they all played a game of like Twister together. It was very YouTube. It was very YouTube. Some of them couldn't even speak English. They were like there was Spanish Charlie and there was Croatian Charlie, and their cosplay was on point. Like it was impressive.
Charlie,
an absolutely baffling cesspool sometimes.
This is the worst one. And then what else? Look at his face. Does he not look like Vegan Gaines?
Oh God! You just wanted me to hate him even more, didn't you?
No, I can't do that.
Oh my!
Oh, fucking hell! Raisin, what do you think? Oh wow, that good, huh? Well, see, your camera's cut out. It's my face now for some reason. Oh, you got your camera on. Brilliant. Yeah. Fantastic. Let me find that. Yeah, what the fuck? You entertain while I recombobulate you.
I can't. How do these people take themselves seriously? Come on.
Right? I mean, the first one wasn't even as bad as this guy.
Confident. Like, if that maybe is it overconfident or is that trying to be confident? I can't tell.
Actually, it's definitely one or the other. It's definitely not where it's supposed to be.
It rides the line.
It definitely rides. That's for sure.
It wants to, anyway.
Right? What is he doing with his fucking...
I think in his case, it's overconfidence because he's got an incredible body going on. Like, I don't think he would have any problem with the ladies if he wasn't acting like such a weirdo.
I've seen a lot of really attractive people that aren't as confident as you think they should be.
I think that's maybe why a lot of the... I'm not talking about all bodybuilders, but sometimes you get bodybuilders who get to the extreme level of bodybuilding because they don't have self-confidence and they're trying to attain it, I guess.
A lot of them don't have self-confidence at all. Like the goal of, unless you're doing it for any sort of profession, the goal of bodybuilding should just be build your body up to the point where you like it. Instead, they're more like, oh, I'm going to keep getting jacked because that's what other people want. I want men to feel jealous about me, and I want women to want to have sex with me. Or maybe, if only then so you can turn around and mock them. Because, a lot of MGTOWs are bodybuilders. MGTOWs and incels are bodybuilders. Because they want to have this great body they say for themselves in reality. So women will thirst after them and they'll go, haha, I don't need you. They'll turn around and that's what they really want. It never happens in real life because real life doesn't work like that. But, and like most incels, if they ever do get an opportunity to have sex, they'll smash and then they're not incels anymore and they're like, oh, I'm a fucking moron.
It normalizes them out. The female version of that. Shh, don't tell the internet.
Just why? My fucking day is ruined now. Dude hits a swan dive into a cunnilingus true combo. That's like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater line right there. I mean, good for him.
I feel like that last guy probably would have
connecting
done just well if he could just calm down and be a sane person, you know?
all of those tricks together. And he sticks his tongue out, and his tongue is like 20 feet long, which I think is supposed to be like a turn-on for the women that were watching. But I just feel like it'd be more of a detriment than anything. Because if this man goes to eat
Raisin, what do you
some
think?
vagina,
20-foot tongue.
He's about to give you a negative on it, but...
He looks like a pervy giraffe when he does that. I mean,
Yeah, that was weird. But, okay, imagine... Forget about that guy specifically. But imagine you're dating a guy who has, like, a super long tongue.
Okay.
And, you know, doesn't do weird shit like that with it. Turn on or turn off?
He just does fun shit? I mean... I can see how that could be an advantage.
I think it has potential in certain ways,
there
right?
Could be advantages there. I mean,
yeah, there could be some episode 69 style advantages there.
Yes, absolutely. That's in spirit.
Pulled by accident, like his tongue is gonna wrap around her like a G-string. It's gonna be like tentacle porn, but with a tongue. So I don't think it's like necessarily the best thing in the world to have a tongue.
Grendar suddenly perks up. Tentacle porn, you say?
This long, especially not for him in particular, because when you're going to administer the doctor-recommended dose of vaginal eating, you'll just get a taste of ass too. It's like, oh god, babe, why does your pussy taste like shit? It's like, well, you know why. Your tongue is fucking deep in my colon right now. How do you not realize that?
Hey, eat the ass, not the poo poo. You don't spring that on your part. You don't spring that on your partner. You go like, hey, do you want me to eat your ass out tonight? Okay, into the shower.
or as that one African video was that
eat the poo-poo.
African pastor or whatever. Yeah, eat a poo poo.
Yep.
Oh no, no.
What the hell?
That guy was nuts.
The cat is like a king. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Okay,
Man.
that's cool.
I love a tweet that's just a link to another tweet without actually just replying to it or something.
Yeah, I learned how to do that after like 5 minutes being on Twitter. What's this then? Talking. Okay. Oh God. Oh, I remember this.
The most annoying types of people are.
You?
Kind of, you're close.
It is.
Disabled people that get mad at other disabled people for saying certain words, like retard.
Crippled.
You ever see a black guy get mad at another black guy for saying the N-word?
No. But they're not bitches.
This is the relationship you want.
Face.
This is the relationship you want to have with your mother.
Not that you can compare.
Also, can I just point out his username is Crip Daddy?
Crip
Daddy.
I know people do that. But do you want to know why retard and the N-word aren't the same? Because I've said retard, but I haven't said the N-word.
Well, it's because you are a retard.
Because you're nit. You know.
I've never seen this guy before, but I like him.
Ooh, here's a little bit of coffee cake.
This episode of Basics with Babish is sponsored by Trade Coffee, an online subscription service that takes the guesswork.
How bab is he? Oh, he's bab-ish.
How many times has this happened to you?
say about
You're
50%.
brewing up a batch of your favorite coffee. Everything's going great. Birds are tweeting. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and there's no smudges on your windows, and the kids are being quiet for once. You take your first big swig of your delectable brew and realize you don't have any coffee cake. Well, let's fix that real quick. First and foremost in the coffee cake ingredient hierarchy
it almost
is
cracked there for a second.
streusel, the lightly spiced, soft yet crunchy, crazy sweet crust piled high atop this otherwise boring cake. So we're gonna make a whole lot of it. Into a large bowl goes 8.5 ounces of all-purpose flour, 6 ounces of dark brown sugar, and a nearly heaping teaspoon of cinnamon. Whisk together until homogeneous and no large lumps remain. Add a stick and a half of melted butter, and you got yourself some streusel. But I like to add two decidedly non-traditional ingredients, so any streusel purists or Germans, please avert your eyes. Whilst I add 2.5 ounces of turbinado turbinado sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. The turbinado is going to add some extra crunch, and the baking powder is going to help it puff up a little bit and give it some body. Whether you add those 2 bonus ingredients or not, we are pouring in 1.5 sticks or 12 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Combined.
Who needs porn when you have food? When you have food porn.
With a couple of forks or our bare hands until it reaches
Take your watch off.
that perfect crumbly consistency. Now cover this precious stuff and set it aside while we prepare our cake batter. Maybe taste a few morsels just to make sure it tastes good. And
you're a dirty boy.
Just
you
like most
you taste way. You taste before it's finished.
Cake batters, we are first combining our dry ingredients. Another 8.5 ounces of all-purpose flour, a whopping 2 teaspoons of baking powder for lift, a half teaspoon of baking soda, which is going to help give us a nice deep brown crust, and a full teaspoon of kosher salt or a half teaspoon of table salt. Whisk that together until good and combined, and then bust out your stand mixer. You can do this with a hand mixer, but it's way easier with a stand mixer. First, we're going to cream together our sugar and butter. This is going to help give the cake more structure.
How to do hair. You know, down here, not up here.
6.5 ounces of granulated sugar and 1 stick or 8 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter.
That's how you cube butter.
Because that's going to help prevent our cake batter from curdling. We're mixing these together at first on low speed, and then once they combine, beating on medium-high speed for about 3 minutes until light, pale, and fluffy. Then we're going to scrape down the sides of the bowl and start adding the rest of our wet stuff. Starting with
he knows what's up, don't he?
3 large eggs. Ideally, you want to add these eggs one at a time, beating each egg into the sugar mixture for about 30 seconds.
I didn't plan for it, but I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Case on this show, do as I say, not as I do. Then we are adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, or if you want little flecks of vanilla in there, vanilla paste, and 1 cup of room temperature sour cream. This is going to bring a nice tang and keep our cake super moist. Beat those into the already beaten egg and sugar mixture that we totally beat together before adding that other stuff for 1 to 2 minutes on medium speed, scraping down the sides of the bowl halfway through to make sure that everybody gets mixed in homogeneously. Then we are sifting in our dry ingredients so as to prevent lumps, especially if you're in New York City where there is currently a flour shortage, and you had to buy flour buried in the bottom shelf of your nearest bodega, and it is for some reason a little chunky. But even if that's not
I wish we had bodegas.
Case, still
but
a
we
little
do have
chunky.
We do have general stores though, so like little news agents and shit. It's the same thing.
I mean, it's more or less
Sift in your dry ingredients and mix on medium-low speed, scraping down the sides of the bowl after about 30 seconds, mixing for an additional 30 seconds until smooth, taking care not to overmix. Now it's time to prep our baking vessel. Usually folks reach for the bundt cake pan.
The vessel is prepared.
But I'm going to go with a loaf pan because I can both spray it down with nonstick spray and then line it with a piece of parchment paper, which is going to give me the ability to get the coffee cake out of the pan without turning it upside down and losing a whole bunch of
I would go for like a 9x9 square
streusel. So we are generously greased.
I guess he doesn't want it like too big. I think he just wants it like
it's gonna look. Loaf pan is nice too. It's a nice consistency. You gotta have the ratios right with the crumbs. That's why I go for the more spread out. So you only get like that much
paper,
cake,
and then laying down about half our batter in the pan. Now I had been watching a little bit too much Great British Baking Show, and I was convinced that my streusel.
If he puts stuff in the middle, then I forgive him.
Was going to sink to the bottom of the pan, so I went for more like 3/4 of my batter before sprinkling in about a third of my streusel. And with every
he knows he knows how to please a raisin.
Aspect of the streusel, you can really go nuts. You could add more than a third. You could add half. Just press it down ever so gently into the batter, and then I'm going to use a rubber spatula to sort of shove it away from the edges of the pan, ensuring that it will be encased in the batter and not crack our loaf in half. Then with that done, we're going to top our streusel swirl.
The crumbs that he made for like the top and the middle.
Oh, crumb stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a coffee cake crumb cake.
Just remember that I kind of overestimated the sinking ability of my streusel, so only about 1/4 of my batter is left. For you, you should really do half and half, as you shall see. Just spread it over as evenly as possible and press it into the corners and edges to make sure that it is encasing the streusel. And now for the most important step, the streusel topping. This is where you can really go nuts. New York style crumb cake is like 90% streusel. I was a little cautious with my application because I was worried that it would impede my cake's rise, but you can really dump as much as you want on there. Anyway, with our top crumb layer applied and lightly pressed down, this guy is ready for the oven. A 350-degree Fahrenheit oven with the rack.
Dare I say, maybe not quite yet, but maybe get some walnut or hazelnut in there as well. That'd be kind of nice.
I
set
thought he
to
was
its
going to put
lowest
some nuts in
point.
the middle. I was a little bit disappointed with the lack of nuts in the middle, or just at least crunching some up and putting them in with the crumb. That would be nice too.
450 to 60.
Putting them on the top though.
Almonds would be nice as well.
Minutes
Ooh,
until it
definitely for
emerges
the top,
nicely
but yeah.
risen, deeply brown, and smelling like the metaphysical concept of brunch itself. And a cake tester, when inserted into the center of the loaf, emerges with only a few moist crumbs clinging to it for dear life. Now, if you are making this for brunch, make sure that you make it the night before, because this guy needs to cool in the pan for 45
Whoever
minutes
doing this,
before
guys,
gingerly
never
being
pat it
removed
down
by
like he
virtue-
did either. That was bad form. Just put the crumbs on top. Never pat it down like that. Bad form.
Of our handy-dandy parchment
I think he
paper
did it really gently, just
remover
to make sure it was
handles,
flat
and allowed to
even.
cool
No,
completely
not
on
at
a
all.
wire rack up
No.
to an hour and a half.
If you want to
Resist
level
the urge
it,
to cut it.
drop with the pan. You don't press on it. You just lift the pan like an inch off the counter, drop it, lift it again, drop it again. You can do it a third time if you want, but do not pat on the top like that. That's what's fucking. If anything's messing with his rise besides the chemistry of his mix, it's what he just did there at the end with the pressing it.
In early, otherwise you might end up with a dry cake. Now, while it's ever so slightly warm, I like to dust it heavily with powdered sugar. The warmth is going to help the powdered sugar adhere to the
Spank
crumbs
that
during
sieve.
the violent
That's a lot of
process of
sugar.
slicing, which we're
Very
finally
much
ready
sugar.
to get into. Just grab your unnecessarily long bread knife, line it up like you're trying to sink an 8
Overcompensating,
ball in
huh?
the corner pocket, take a deep breath, squeeze the trigger, don't pull it, and bisect your crumbly, delectable
I like how he's got
loaf.
this weird
now,
shit to
as
say
I mentioned
that does
before,
a totally
I thought my
deadpan.
streusel filling was going to sink. It didn't, to the point where I had to very gently Photoshop this video's thumbnail to make the swirl appear more central. Does that make me a bad person? Yeah, kinda. But does that make this a bad coffee cake? Absolutely not. It is moist, it is tender, it is sweet, it is crunchy and
Moist.
crumbly. It is so good that I momentarily forgot that you're supposed to eat it with a fork and knife like a grown-up. But as good as this
No,
coffee cake is,
eat it like a
needs
barbarian.
something to balance
Eat it
out
how
all
you
the
want, man.
sweetness and decadence.
You earned
But
it.
what could that possibly be?
August
Is it
has your back,
red
Raisin.
kidney beans? No. Perhaps a small rechargeable lantern? No. A Christmas ornament celebrating
Yeah, no, I guess you
sisterhood?
had the damn
No, that's
crumbs.
not it. Oh, yes, of course. Coffee. And what better way to
Now he gets sponsored by his coffee. Coughing. Oh, here's a story that I found on. Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say I enjoy this guy's dry humor.
Oh, I love Baba. She's one of the better videos out there. But here is art from RTE's archives, searching for a parrot fitting this description in 1998.
Oh.
Now hold on, I allowed the ad blocker for this channel on this one. That's a bit weird.
What
But
kind of
yeah.
website address is RTE?
Right. A £2,000 reward for Banjo, an Amazonian pet parrot who's gone missing in Wexford. When Banjo, what the hell? Banjo is described as looking exactly like Rosie, another parrot belonging to the same owner of Mary Boland, who bought the parrots for £500 each, which back in 1998, Jesus. Banjo, or Amazon parrots, highly intelligent. Banjo flew out the open door over 2 weeks ago. He was frightened away by nearby shotgun sounds from the farmers. Country living. It's already attacked by hawks or foxes. Banjo would have been able to live off his own body fat. This gets sad. Mary believes
By
that
the way,
Banjo...
when you're done with this one, there's a link on the side I want to see when you're finished.
Oh, sure, yeah. A small price to pay to get Banjo back. Banjo looks so freaked out right there.
Yeah.
Mary's been distraught.
Banjo's on the DMT.
Mary has been distraught since Banjo went missing, and Rosie even stopped eating for a while. Oh no! Mary goes far to give over $2,000 for a safe return. Everyone to me, the money doesn't matter at all. Report 1998.
Damn.
Guess what? There's no proof that he ever got caught or found.
That sucks.
Aww, I know, right?
Poor guy.
Anyway, what one on the...
Yeah, we got this thing over here. Cat nips into town on Dart. What is that?
Oh, the Dart is the rail system.
Kitty just jumped on the monorail.
Reunited in Malahide, Lilu and her owner
that's just up the
Eric have
road
had a
from
testing
where I
week,
used to live.
and it all began when she went missing
Kitty.
3 days ago.
We look everywhere in Malahide, and all night, honestly, we don't know. We say, oh, boy, maybe she come back tomorrow, and the day after,
There's Wally! I was looking everywhere for him.
we start to worry
Found
a little
him.
bit because we think something happening, you know, she died or something.
Lilu
Flop.
had made
Yeah,
her way
there's
to
the dart.
Malahide Dart Station and boarded the
Which is where I used to get the dart down to the college, my college in Sandymount every morning.
10:30 train to Dublin city centre. At Pearse Street, a passenger handed her to Erin Road Air staff, who christened her Dart and appealed through Twitter and the media to find her own.
Very creative of you there.
Well fed, well looked after cat. And
that's Connolly Station. That's when I get off the train at the train from here. I walk down here and I get out, and there's a pub right over there on the left that I go straight into because I am me at the end of the day. Actually, sorry, I get off here. And then
Left, we get it. You're Irish. We understand.
I want to just talk about the train system of Ireland. Damn it!
I want to talk about how I like pubs.
But you just don't know how these things would go. But thankfully, it was retweeted by over 100 people. Tens of thousands of people got the tweet.
Very slow day.
Erica realised that the cat was found.
He looked after Lilu for 24 hours, so it's lovely. I say thank you very much anyway for all people from the.
I like the 3-dot.
Just in the off chance that she does travel again with us, we are going to issue her with her own smart card.
Bollocks! Do you know how hard it was to get my smart card? I was waiting about a year, and they give it out to a fucking cat. I guess I have to be cute. Ooh.
Lilu.
Oh yeah. This is one that was one where they.
Oh wait, Lilu is that her multi-pass?
Lilu must be, because that's what it said, Lilu's.
Yeah, Lilu's multi-pass.
Lilu Dallas multi-pass.
That was the cutest moment in that whole movie.
Lilu Dallas.
He can. Good.
Multi-pass.
Oh, fuck
I like
you,
Chicken
Financial
Good.
Times.
Come on.
Chicken Good. Yeah.
Good.
Her weird. Yeah, her weird. Yeah. Oh God. I think you guys probably know what this one is. Ear licking ASMR is one thing, but Twitch, come on. Oh,
this is wholesome content.
Twitch, it lets anything happen.
Raisin's face. What?
Is that her microphone? They're expensive.
No, her microphone's there. I think that's like a shake weight. She's kind of deep.
Because why not?
Actually, hold on. I'm going to turn the video off, and I should have actually opened with this. Like, you guys could guess what this noise is. Yeah, what's this noise remind you of?
It would have been a better opener. I don't understand how anybody finds this sexy.
15-year-old kids for the first time telling a girl to do something is it's incredibly sexy. That's the people who end up paying for this, and that's wrong when you think about it. The more you think about it, the more wrong it becomes. But
at Jake Sucky.
Jake Lucky. Oh, at Jake Sucky, nope. Jake Lucky. Yeah.
But no, this just looks silly to me. Like,
come on. But yeah, no, it got into a lot of trouble. She actually got, I think, her channel taken down. Actually, let's find out. I didn't follow up on it. I know Casey Tron said her piece on it. Twitch ASMR ban. Yeah, this is the one. Streamer banned after going viral. Yeah, it's only 4 minutes. Okay.
What did you think was going to happen?
Frick it. Why not? I guess I'll try and censor this. This is
the
most viral clip.
Wait, is that the fucking the puzzle cube from Hellraiser?
I don't think so, but it's similar.
I've ever covered in my history of gaming and streaming.
Oh, it's the same guy. It's the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to Sir Sucks a Lot. That's me, your host. Drink some water, maybe some coffee. Today we're talking about a Twitch streamer who's actually
I got my coffee.
Who has had a viral clip of supposed ASMR, and I'm not kidding about viral. I am talking at the point of me recording approaching 10 million views.
I'm not kidding about viral. She has a lot of diseases.
After originally being tweeted by someone known as Skane, it was responded to by Carlos and a few other streamers. Then I took a hold of it, and I decided to ruin everyone else's day and put it out there on the timeline, to which I've never seen this many responses and quote tweets. I can't even go through them all.
This is actually ridiculous. What's her Twitch?
But everyone and their mom saw this clip go viral as a Twitch streamer supposedly was doing ASMR. I'm going to censor
Forbidden
a lot of this
technique.
because I need money really bad. And so I hope you all enjoy one of the most viral ASMR clips on the internet.
No. I need money, and Krendar needs money very badly. So if you guys can help out by donating to the stream link below, that would be a lot of help. We're just basically whoring ourselves out by stealing other people's content. You know what we are? We're kind of like the thugs on the road waiting for the fat merchants to go around to bonk them over the head and take their big bags of gold. You know, like,
secrets in chat.
Ew.
Tommy, how could you?
Tommy, you got good taste.
Who doesn't have a crush on Tommy, though? Let's be honest.
Well, you clearly do. Anyway, I don't know about me. Thanks for sharing for the class there, Krendar.
You just won't admit it, Lev.
And it's because...
Hey, I've got enough problems to deal with, okay? I'm trying. I've got a huge sort of Ocean's 11 heist plan to steal Nutty away from Girl Does Rant. Your hat. I mean, never mind about that part. And of course, then I'm building.
You better
my
clean
super
it before
weapon.
you send it back.
Well, I'm actually. Nutty needs a home until I get a cage for him. So, you know.
That's
fair.
It. Yeah, we did.
I love how she blurred her out.
But you know what's really crazy?
That poor
about
girl, she got blurritis.
This is when you find out the clip that was all shared around is actually an old clip. It wasn't even a recent clip by a Twitch streamer known as Save a Princess. Even better than that, she's not a Twitch streamer. She had actually received 2 warnings on Twitch for doing this, and she is now a Facebook gaming partner streamer and has been for quite some time. I'm not calling her out.
Bragging.
Please
this
don't
is
go
me.
send her hate, you freaking morons. I just want to talk about a crazy story about a situation.
For the record, I'm okay with Twitch saying, hey, you can have as crazy, as sexy as stuff as possible, age-gated, of course. Or the opposite, nothing of all. But make up your fucking mind and set into rules what is and isn't okay. Because Twitch is all over the place on what it is. And it's so double standard. Guys can do whatever the fuck they want. Or even or just men channel. Casey Tron posted up a video of these girls in a hot tub sharing each other's... they're doing shots of like Jack Daniels into each other's mouths. And then they kind of kiss it into each other's mouths back. And this was on a live stream. They were all in bikinis. And they're like, hey, Chad, don't mind us. This was on a dude's channel. It was totally okay. A girl air humps in the air at the end of a victory in a video game. She gets her channel taken down. Where's the fucking... Where? What the fuck? It's not just
That's
even a double
up.
standard. It's like it's a quadruple standard. You know, like it...
Situation which I had no idea about until she came into my Discord to actually quickly discuss what went down. So apparently the original...
Well, she went down. We saw it.
That clip, I didn't know the timeline of when it was. I assumed it was recent, but apparently it was a bit of an old clip. Save a Princess had been streaming on Twitch as well as on Facebook, had been previously warned 2 times because of doing these aggressive ASMR streams on Twitch, and this was an old and resurfaced clip that then went viral, and then afterwards, because of the virality of it, people found out who she was, went back and reported her Twitch account, and she has now been suspended. Yeah, but she's still a Facebook gaming streamer, so go check her out if you do so, please. But here's
Facebook
what she had to
gaming
say to
streamer?
me
Is that
really
a
quick.
thing?
As she said,
Unfortunately,
bro, it's a weird
yes.
situation right now because I was actually
Facebook
suspended
wants it
twice
to be
already.
everything.
So I wasn't even streaming on Twitch anymore for this quarter because of general...
I find it so weird that a post from somebody called Save a Princess begins with bro.
I find that weird that you find that weird.
It's 3 strikes in 90 days or a business quarter, and you're out. So I was going to wait till like March or April to stream again.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Isn't that why they get, a lot of things do 90 days, like punishments? It's because it is an actual quarterly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
But
about
also,
that.
can somebody teach this person how capital letters work? Like,
so I
start a new sentence with a capital letter so it's easier to tell it's a new sentence, dumbass. Especially when you're not using periods half the time.
However, this viral crap triggered a mass report terminating
God, what
my
a
account,
mess.
even though I had no new content to be punished for. So I appealed, and I'm now waiting. And so if that's
And there's another great case of that. Like, if this is really old shit that only now she's getting punished for, like...
I am so sorry. I mean, obviously what you did, I personally, and this is just me, I think it deserves a bit of a temporary ban. I'm not saying...
No, okay, now he's gonna get all like, no, you can't have sexy stuff. Like I said, like, make up your mind, Twitch. Put a finger down, say you can do this, or you can do that. You can't, whatever. Do both. It's, I don't know, it's just...
Hello everyone, this is your...
I don't know. For the record, if that woman makes money doing what she does, fucking go for it. Fucking go for it, 100%.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We need some more consistency in the rules,
know
though.
that you could, do that with inanimate objects and class it as aggressive ASMR. I will keep that in mind.
Oh, God.
Who does she think she is?
Watch for the
Amaranth
label.
or whatever her name is?
Or daily dose of internet.
Hey Doug, what if, like, never mind. Hey Doug. Nothing. Hey Doug. I'm sorry,
Doug was having no more of that. Oh!
This is pretty cool.
Cat sneezing.
Poor kitty.
Oh, I remember my cat once sneezed next to me and like its head slammed off against mine as it did it.
If you get this dog wet, it transforms into a baby seal.
Oh! That dog was not. That dog was not appreciated for that, though. That was for sure. Oh shit!
In case you didn't know,
it's coming for you.
I don't know if they can outright. I don't know. I suppose in theory they could kill you, but they'd still fucking leave a welt if they would fucking bite you.
male and female ducks sound different.
Duck. Oh. I know what we can watch next.
You insert a tip of the knife into a large, heavy potato. Look.
Potato.
It's barely holding it. Now, if I take a mallet and I hit the handle like this, what will happen? Will the potato drop? Let's check.
Whoa. Try to live your life every day like this woman.
The blade went deeper and deeper through the potato.
I'm trying to figure out what her accent is, but...
It's like Russian mixed in with fucking Dublin. It's kind of weird.
Also, I was not expecting that shit to happen with the knife.
Come on, Lola.
Oh.
These paramedics went to go help someone when the stretcher started rolling away.
Whoa, fuck.
There's no one on it, is there?
I'm free! I'm free!
No, I don't think so. That would be terrifying if you were meeting a paramedic and that happened to you, though.
You try.
So this is pretty crazy. Some fast food places are replacing people with robots at drive-thrus.
What can I make for you today?
Yeah, can I get the 2 for $4 spicy chicken sandwiches?
Would you like to add bacon?
Pretty soon, no one will have work anymore because machines will take it all and there's nothing to replace it with.
UBI.
John Morgan, your future is coming.
Or cheese?
Robot.
No, thank you.
Behold.
Upload John Morgan's brain into this computer.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to know why having a leopard would be a really nice pet? The car just it gets buckled into place. It's like 5 hours later.
This is a professional. Please do not attempt.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks fun. And also terrifying.
So scary.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
That's the end of that,
and
man.
I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Womp.
Can you imagine what that would be like? Holy shit.
Nope. Don't want to.
Yeah, I know some people
how
that
many
would
pairs
be...
of underwear does this guy go through in a day?
Probably only one. He probably has done it so many times now. Something tells me that is not the first time he's done that.
Well, no, obviously.
Hold on, let me think. All right, yeah, I remember what it is. We got to go to... yeah, in case they can't see that. Just in case...
That guy's like living the Spider-Man life in real life.
Bill... so... If I'm right, where... Here it is.
Look at him go.
Cool, Daddy-O. Click, 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 click.
The duck looks so excited.
He sings how we all feel.
Daddy-O.
I feel like I should have a black turtleneck on and like shades and smoke. And smoking a cigarette.
Pretentious beret.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remembered that when I saw the duck from earlier.
That's cute as hell.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was.
I love that. Oh yeah. Aww. Dipping it into tea. Eats cleaner than I do some days.
Yeah. He's a
Very
people.
civilized.
He is so people. He is pure people. Sausage.
He's jumping scary.
Oh no, kangaroo sausage. Which actually, for the record, I've had kangaroo, and it's not bad. It's not bad for the taste.
Do you think it has a little extra punch in it?
I'd say a little bit more of a kick, if you know what I mean. Oh. Fruity All right, let's see. Bacon bits? Not even bacon bits, but bacon. It's only a minute, so fuck yeah.
Wow, there's no bacon at all in these bacon bits. YouTube comments.
I think we watched that on did we watch that on Wednesday? No, we didn't. All right.
Are you sausage cheating on me?
Wow,
he needs constant attention. We can't just he's not just a weekend sausage. He's a sausage for the whole week.
There's no bacon at all in
It's a
these
good thing
bacon
that it's
bits.
Friday and not the weekend then.
Comment suggestions.
Technically Friday's the weekend.
You know, essentially, what this is bacon flavored salt. Why this
Although
isn't
Friday
a
night
breakfast
is
cereal, I'll never understand.
in spirit the weekend.
I like the way you work it. No diggity. Ever so gently, we gotta
Diggity
put
dee.
the bacon. Oh, God. Well, that filled up quite a bit faster than I thought it would. This is what Fruity Pebbles should taste like. That made a pretty sizable
we'll watch
sausage.
that one next.
Let's sausage.
No,
it burns. Oh, it burns. What a travesty.
Oh, it's birthing an alien baby.
Here we go. It's pretty darn good. If it didn't burst, I easily would have given this sausage a 3.5 out of 5. However, we're gonna have to give this sausage a disqualified. Bop, 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 bop.
Womp.
There.
I wonder if Mark Ruffalo ever was like told about this guy.
I think he's a regular viewer.
There's two people who we haven't seen in the longest time. So instead of ordinary sausages again, first things first, our favorite Irish guy besides myself, Sir Steve-O Timothy.
Sir Steve-O, I missed you, buddy.
Michael hates. Yeah.
Was that flowers all over his face?
Yeah, he's got daffodils all over his
name. A huge night tonight, Kathleen. It's monstrous. The greatest spectacle in world sport, Kathleen. The Super Bowl is on. The biggest thing ever.
It?
Of course I'll be watching it, Kathleen.
And who are you supporting?
I'm not watching it for the sport, Kathleen. Sure. American football, it's like rugby for gay people, Kathleen, with the big shoulder pads.
Why are you watching it?
It's like shoulder pads out the 80s, Kathleen. The only thing that American football was ever good about, an American football player, was OJ. Do you remember OJ?
Michael.
OJ?
Whatever happened to him anyway, Kathleen?
Whatever did happen to OJ?
Run the juice.
YouTube it.
I will. Anyways, the only reason I'm watching it, Kathleen, is for the halftime show. They've got Snoop Mother, Kathleen. Okay. They've got Dr. Dre. You know, he's got the Eminem.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Right.
And Mary J. Blige. Mary J.
Blige.
Blige, whatever, Kathleen. Do you remember her? No hateration, holleration, baby.
Yeah, of
in
course.
this
Everybody
dancer.
remembers her.
And Dr. Dre, Kathleen. Yeah.
I don't know anything about her.
Down with me.
That's great.
And then they got Snoop, baby. I'm all up in your business, your bitches and that. Do you remember sipping on gin and juice? Laid back with
Oh
my
my
mind on
God,
my
I didn't think you'd like all that.
Of course, and then there's Eminem, who made it acceptable for white people to like music, rap music that are racist, Kathleen. Because that
music.
Rock music that are racist.
best thing about
Racist
Eminem is he's
Kathleen.
not black. So,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
did I go too far? Anyways, you have your Kendrick Lamar. He's like Eazy, but shit. Be humble.
Great character for just a second there.
Be humble. Instead of saying be humble, Kathleen, he says be humble. Because he can't speak properly. Something wrong with his
No,
mouth.
that's just the way he does it.
Maybe he should
Mikey.
learn to speak to cunt.
Oh.
Easy was better anyway. And I heard rumours, Kathleen. Do you know Tupac?
Yeah.
Tupac.
Remember Tupac? Gonna give him birth to a
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Him, they're going to taking up his corpse, Kathleen, and throwing it on the stage.
I don't
so they
think
can
that's
do
how they're going to do it.
California love.
No, I.
Bum. And best of all, it's all sponsored by Coca-Cola, Kathleen.
No. Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi.
Yeah.
Why, Pepsi is the #1 drink in the world. If you're out in the sunshine and you need some form of refreshment, then Pepsi is #1, and it cannot be beat.
Michael, what are you doing? What are you holding?
A can of Pepsi, Kathleen. I'm trying to get sponsorship, you cunt.
You should stick with TK Irish stuff. The other stuff
Dr.
is
Dre.
Dr. G. We haven't seen Karens in the wild in a hot minute. Oh God! Before Karens, though, there is a song from a certain very, very. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, 90s chick.
Ooh,
We need
a Karen's wrestling league.
A song by Lucas Werner.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
You tricked us. We thought we were getting Karen wrestling.
This is 1990s chick, a song Lucas wrote in 20. Oh, they're right here. They'll be there.
Quote unquote song.
I love how even song means it makes him desirable. He writes himself as a loser incel that everyone views as gay. Reference to Lucas being gayer in these lyrics multiple times. Not 99 anymore. Lucas, you can come out. I don't think he's gay. I think that's.
Come on, inter-agio is all the rage. Everybody's doing
Oh,
it
he's doing this
today.
one Brett Keane style.
All that we need is kids with short fuses, a Triton hayflick away. Cancerous breath, and as we go, we get stressed, angry, and depressed.
The very first lines. Did you hear what he said? That was fucking freaky.
Missed the first part.
All the rage.
Okay, so no one speak because he mutters into the mic.
Come on, inter-agio is all the rage. Everybody.
Inter-agios.
Today. All that we need is kids with short fuses, a Triton hayflick away. Cancerous breath, and as we go, we get stressed, angry, and depressed. Everybody's fucking within their own age. Because we like Justin Bieber because he was secretly gay.
Okay.
Yeah, he does not understand what singing is, does he?
And I think this might actually, I might have spoke a little too soon. This might be Lucas coming out of the closet.
Lesbian sex, none of that anyway. What we're gonna do is gonna be a 90s chick. Intra sex, that's all that we do. We treat everybody older like we're Hitler and the Jews.
We're burning older people in ovens? What?
Yeah, I guess invade older Sudetenland.
90s chicks.
I like how he's decided, like, oh, the best way to sing a song is while I'm laying on my belly.
And now he's having a seizure.
Tell you what we do. We start fucking older dudes. Just as long as it's not Luke. Even though he put out the information. Here we...
What?
I hate to say it to the guy, but I think he says because like he's convinced like younger women to have sex with older men to make better, you know, the whole telomere shit he's obsessed with. But they're even then they're still not having sex with him.
But what's this about? Put out the information though.
He's the one who taught the world. He's the one who taught the world, so he should have first pick of the age litter.
We are on the space station, having kids with long chromosomes, but we're just gonna leave our homes out there in a convocation.
And the song really flows, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna fuck older dudes with their gray hair. We're gonna leave Lucas right here.
A song. Hold on. He creates this universe. A song he sings about like how women have now embraced his philosophy, but no matter what, he still fucking loses in his own fantasy. Like
they're like, the world is now what I wanted it to be, but they're still leaving me behind.
That's just, there's a throwaway line in like American Dad where even if someone in like Stan's daydream, someone still like tricks him, and then he like if you listen to the director's commentary, he goes like, "How fucked up would you have to be tricked in your own daydream?" Like,
right?
What the fuck?
Have you seen this guy before, Raisin?
You don't know who Lucas Werner is? Good. I think it's for the best. I don't know how to make this song into anything other than just, what the fuck?
Is the whole 15 minutes him singing?
I think so, but I'm not going to listen to the whole 50. I can't.
No.
I understand the power of the Karen. The Karen is a force of rage and nature. Yeah. But that was just no.
Let's just say this, the Raisin.
Naked in his driveway the last time I was here. That was pretty funny.
As bad as that was, that's one of the least cringe things he's ever done.
Yeah, he got into news for some. He's basically a rapist in the waiting. I'm sorry to say. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's got a very Chris Chan future in him. He's already been dragged off on camera twice now by medical agencies. He's homeless. The Geek Room has a lot of history with him. If you ever want like an in-depth discussion, but I mean,
you don't though. You really don't.
He's a board game out, a second one now.
Which is ironic because there's really no depth to him.
What the fuck?
Pull the head.
Okay.
Pull her head.
So it's standard wrestling.
I will never understand for the life of me why people like doing this.
Aggressive cuddling.
With the chance of ringworm.
Oh, don't act like that.
Wait, where's the ringworm coming from exactly?
The freaking mats.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
most people who get ringworm get it from those mats, and they're usually wrestlers.
Yeah, they never.
There's not anything wrong with them. It's just that you. Yeah, that's where it is. You can't. It's porous, and there's only so much you can do.
2 years ago, it was 15 days. When is this gonna end?
Until Karen told to put mask on plane, made everybody get off. Oh, good. So in actual fact, this is a case of a Karen winning.
And aren't you tired of this?
Sounds pretty hot.
You took you took the high road.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the front office, Captain speaking. Good evening. I just showed up here to bring you guys to Houston, and was made aware of a situation.
Apparently he's in care and taking meds now. Last time I heard, this is still on Lucas. Last time I heard he was in a homeless shelter, and that's really about it.
Unfortunately, at this point, we're going to have to deplane the aircraft. We've got some individuals on board who are not following the FAA mask mandates.
We gotta go! We gotta go!
Therefore, everybody on this plane is now infected and must be burned.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen this. Normally they're either strapped down or they're like that crazy frat boy dude, or the police take them away. But it looks like everyone has to get off the plane for this one Karen.
That takedown guy was great.
Be departing to Houston.
So those seats look really uncomfortable.
Oh, I've been in far worse than those. Jesus.
It won't let me record.
There's like almost no padding on them.
Yeah.
Anymore. That's so crazy. We all had to kind of in trouble because you can't really. You can't really hide that. Like you're the one to blame is the one climbing off the plane with no mask on.
Right?
I mean, like everybody knows you did it.
You don't know who it was.
Who could it be?
I would not want to be that person. Why? For two entitled people.
Oh, 2 of them. Even worse.
Yeah, we can't fly because of your staff
That person
shortages.
recording is such a whiny little.
Don't
thing,
give me the
though, eh?
bullshit.
Are you
Oh
done
no,
yelling?
I'm not fucking. Actually, you see this? They're getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers, and they are.
They always flex power that they don't have. Have you noticed that? My husband is important. I know the mayor. I work in the school board. Take your pick. It always ends badly for them. It's like they don't realize that doesn't get. It's not nepotism land. You know, you can't give a nudge and a wink to the camera. You know.
Getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated by
Oh, I don't give a shit what you think.
So now.
If you don't stop swearing, you're not traveling with us.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I
want
feel like
We're
they
not
do that because it
traveling
works a lot of the
anyway.
time, though.
I want a
right?
refund and I want a.
I think they hear that it works. That they think it should work in their idea of a perfect
Well,
world.
no, like they've probably done it before and it worked before, so they're trying it again.
Maybe sometimes, but I can't imagine that happens because a lot of times people just won't buy that bullshit then or now. But they always think it's like something they can. It's like the nuclear option, you know. They can
Depends who
always
it
rely
is.
on that.
Some people are easy to intimidate.
And you know, nepotism is a real thing. If they're in like a small town and whatever, like maybe they will flex a muscle. Maybe they will actually pull that shit out. But if it's being recorded, well, you're never going to be able to flex that muscle again, are you?
On the other hand, though, imagine threatening somebody by telling them that you're on the school board.
Okay, great. In that case, we will just remove.
I
your
want
ticket.
threat is that?
a refund, and I'm booking.
Usually
with
they're
another
not on the
airline.
school board too. They're normally talking out of their ass.
Right, but so what if they were? How is that a threat?
Right.
I'm not a protester.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Move!
I'm trying to go to Walmart.
Are you taking it? Yeah, I'm taking a video. Can you move?
Lady, whatever you think you're doing, you're not doing. Talk to the hand.
I can't.
Wait.
So what you're gonna do is she's a waste of.
She's what?
Listen to me, not her. She's an old dumb cunt.
Yeah.
Go slowly. Run her the fuck over. She's useless.
No.
Hey, this guy's speaking some truth.
Yeah, I'm taking a video.
If you want, I will drive your car, and I will just.
Oh God, he wants blood. Okay, buddy. Okay, calm. Put some snow in your pants to let that boil
He's like,
down.
no, you can get out of the. You can get out of the car. I'll take the hit for you. But I need this to get done.
I mean, I understand the sentiment, but you have to ask yourself: is you going to jail for the next few years really worth it over this?
The world needs more.
I'll drive your car.
I don't.
Now, you know, you can meet them halfway by all of them getting out, grabbing an arm and a leg apiece, lifting her out, putting her over, and then the other two get in the car and drive off, and then they can let her go. Then the police can go. Yeah, I mean, they can literally just take... Have you ever seen like a child, like a really small child having a hissy fit, and a parent or even just like an adult just picks them up? There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. If you want that level of like control over that Karen, then you don't need to kill them. You just need to remove them from the situation.
He's talking when he was saying slowly. I think he was talking about just kind of rolling the car, and either she chooses to like. You really don't have a choice.
She literally said, "Run that bitch over." Like,
yeah.
That's rough.
On the other hand, what would happen if you started inching the car forward and called her bluff, right?
Well, you either call her bluff
stand up against it, or
probably the same thing as if people picked her up and moved her. She'd call the cops and start trying to sue people. because that's
Probably,
what those people do here.
Mm-hmm.
You, the manager
They're
down there,
annoying.
you just told me to f off. You just told me I'm a caring white person.
Oh, before I continue, Krendar, very quickly, as you are Canadian and as that whole thing in Canada is going crazy right now, very quickly, what's it like where you are? Is there any disruptions?
Apparently, the downtown core just got locked down recently. Like police cordons and stuff being put up, or so I'm told. I haven't seen it because I've decided to just avoid downtown until it's over. But because a lot of the stores are just closed down there anyway, so there's no real point in going there. I guess it's escalating.
Yeah, pulling the fingers. That's your staff at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Aussies.
They want me to draw it. Kick the ceiling.
Yeah. That's the staff at McDonald's. So, just so you know, they would not serve me.
And they're
an
racist,
extra flavour. I go in to order it. The manager gets at me and told me I had an attitude because they wouldn't give it to me at the window. Then he said to me, "F off, you Karen. You're like all the other white people." He was the manager.
Something tells me he might have said "fuck off, Karen," but I think the rest of it she kind of embellished.
Probably.
Your grandma's neighbor is a Karen, but your 3-year-old niece has your back.
Nobody is supposed to park there.
This is
my auntie. I don't care who it is. There's no parking in front of these apartments.
And she can do whatever she wants because she's my auntie.
Well, that's...
Oh.
Can't stand up to the power of the 3-year-old. Good for her.
Yeah, early on, their nature is developing a counter to an antibody to the Karen.
Yeah.
Let me get her number, please, sir.
When you can't stand up to the logic of a 3-year-old.
Gosh,
I bet you're one of them that she takes it up the ass for.
Oh, she said it borderline posh. Borderline, just a little bit.
And he's like, yeah, she does.
Video this.
Yeah, do you want to watch? Do you want to join in?
I like how she's cackling like she just got him.
Yes, they don't understand that it doesn't work, but in their mind it's like that's the same logic of everyone stood up and clapped, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people do like it in the bum. That's not an
It's two
insult.
Karens in a Mercedes. Two. She said they can't breathe because of the dust or something. I don't know. But go home. Go. Don't turn around. Go. Go. What? What do you want? What do you want?
We'll let you ride here.
Joe let me ride here.
Go.
Joe Mama.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to click on it. I just there.
Who let you ride here? I don't know. The law?
The ability of being able to do shit.
This guy.
Изумительные кадры.
I'm not terrified at all. You think you can look how Russian this setup is. They have an old 90s boombox as like where you'd put a TV.
Soviet Russia, bear cuddle you.
Oh, I'd still be fucking terrified. I'd be like, oh, they're there, and then I'd get up and I'd just slowly walk out, and then I'd run. Don't get me wrong, cute as fuck, but I mean, you can't domesticate a bear fully. They're not really domesticated. What
Did
the
you do one thing wrong in your lunch? Speaking of lunch.
Yeah, what the hell?
What's with the chubby Joker over here?
Yeah, is he gonna throw some shade at Egghead in a minute? Like, what's going on?
Crazy hamburger! Crazy hamburger! This is horrible! Crazy hamburger!
Was this like an unused pilot in like Adult Swim in the early 2000s? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy hamburger! Crazy hamburger!
I think
Like,
we've
I was just,
established.
like, emitting all this gas. I like his voice that he's doing though.
Hamburger.
Crazy hamburger.
Wow, Marshall really let himself go.
Oh.
Must be all those crazy hamburgers.
That's a big goddamn burger, though.
What does he do with it in the end?
Oh shit! He eats it like an apple. He's just crying because he can't eat the gassy hamburger.
It's too crazy. It's too crazy for him. I thought this was interesting. It's
yeah, Nuevo Mexico.
Yeah, Fallout. The latest Fallout mod, which New Vegas mods pretty shaky foundations after the Frontier, but the community's still strong.
So this is a mod from New Vegas, then?
It will be, yes. Which I think is a better choice than Fallout 4.
Yeah, for sure.
They've already got so many assets installed as it
Look
is.
at this. Pretty, ain't it? Yeah, I thought so too. You know, back then things were going my way. Only a couple of people in this world will experience having the sun in the palm of your hand. Everything was going my way. I had everything. You know, thinking about it right now really takes me back. Takes me back to a happier time. People were happier around me. I was happy around them. I kept the friends close and the family closer. Like I said, the whole sun was in the palm of my hand until it landed on my fucking face.
Boom.
Now I don't sound too pretty no more. Everything fell apart around me.
As it tends to
The
do. It is
people,
a Fallout,
the
after all.
buildings, the golden age that I constructed for myself, all falling apart like
Spider.
the skin on my face. I guess you never know what the hell's gonna happen to you.
Rad
Even
Spider.
if everything's going your way.
Like the Adobe building. Okay, so good few of the same assets as New Vegas. Let's see what new they might add. The buildings are new
I mean,
anyway.
both places have deserty areas, so yeah. I like the new architecture, though.
Technically, the old architecture is more in line with Fallout 1 and 2. Boxing. All these mods seem to want to redo the boxing arc from Fallout 2. Yeah. Okay, so it's a lot of new locations, but I mean, like, you can have tons of new locations, but it'd be full of something to do, you know?
I assume it is. There was something to do right there.
Yeah. Look at this little posh walk. I like the balloon up there, that's a nice touch. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I wonder how big it was. I like the song as well, that's a good song.
Chunky. I think this has potential, as long as it's got good content.
Yeah, the storyline better. Several things. Oh yeah! Oh, ponchos! Fuck yeah, we want ponchos.
Poncho Villa. Look at that lady had a rose in her hair, too.
That's a nice touch. Super Mutant Cop. Gotta fucking love that.
Well, I like how we have a positive comment on this from somebody with a Spanish name. El Sueno.
Cat's Paw, nice. Wait, is this Reno? Are you going back to Reno? That'd be cool.
No, it's back New Mexico. Wave on me. It actually makes me wonder because there's actually New Mexico, but then this is based off of New Vegas, so this is just actual Mexico.
Hey, look, Shani got a cameo back there.
Oh.
Didn't know she advertised.
Nasty.
Food City.
This looks like more like actual Mexico, like New Mexico in the sense of New Vegas, right?
Yeah, again, like,
not in the sense of the state of New Mexico.
Which it could be a bit of both, to be honest with you. Like, you could have a border town or some shit like that.
Yeah.
All right, that was interesting.
I think that's got potential.
New California was absolutely brilliant back in the day. The New California mod. Wait, oops. What makes this oops? Oh yeah!
Gespierde atletische nauwsluitende pakjes. Dan moeten de hoefijzers nog eens gekuist worden. En dan maken we ons klaar.
Why is she rubbing her shoes with a sausage? Oh dear.
Oops-a-doodle.
Het is gebeurd, zou Erik van Looy zeggen.
And now we know that they wear underwear under here, at least.
Well, I'd have thought this one does.
Yeah, maybe she had like
barely.
Yeah. Hey, she wants to look good for the party afterwards.
I mean, she's got a nice bum.
There's nothing wrong there. I mean, she's an Olympian, you know. She takes good care of herself.
Yeah.
But all right, this is the last one, and then I think we'll wrap up with. A sloth found itself a spot of bother after climbing up electrical pole in Colombia and Toquica province on Monday after local residents raised the alarm. Nearby workers claimed to rescue it. Yeah, eventually, gradually it would reach. Oh god, it is going right for the things in the middle, the things that will kill it if it touches it. Fuck. Apparently they stink. And they're surprisingly vicious when they get scared.
Isn't everything?
Some freak out and just like curl up into a ball. Or run away. Oh god.
Depends what you end up being forced into, I guess.
Yeah. Aww.
You do have literal hooks for hands, after all.
They do, and they can fuck you up. Poor guy. He's not paid for this. He doesn't know how to handle it.
Right.
Out of sound on it. Oh well, we can get the gist of it, which is mostly don't let it die. That's the gist of it in a nutshell. Boop, boop. What makes this hilarious and original? Come on, no, that's not original because we watched it earlier. This was mostly
your title is now inaccurate.
That move when the manager dunked under the tape. Oh. Okay.
I want to talk to the manager. Okay, 1 second.
It's like those the guy in The Simpsons with the wax lips. The lips were 1,000 uses. All right, name one. Well, 1 for a comical use of your own lips. Keep going. 2. Let me just check downstairs. Then he pretends to walk down a flight of stairs.
Hi, how can I help you? What the fuck is your problem? I just like that. It's just you. You came in here acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent. I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. I guess you don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't. Well, what the hell are you doing? You cannot record me. That is against my HIPAA law.
HIPAA.
My HIPAA law.
Hippopotamus law.
What even is HIPAA? I don't even remember.
Boop, 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 boop. We check out HIPAA law, then we watch a guy dance. Cause I want to go to bed, oh yeah. What the fuck? The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996 creation of
says that you have to rent this lady a yacht, or it's against her HIPAA law.
Non-disclosed without pension. It requires the creation of a national standard to protect sensitive patient health information. Health information? Health information. Yeah. Okay.
You're breaking her health law.
By recording her getting trolled by probably a minimum wage worker for not renting her
healthy,
a yacht.
It's buying her yacht.
Wow. I gotta remember that next time I go down to the docks down there and just pick anyone I want. Hey, you're violating my HIPAA law. Alright, let's... where'd Raisin go? Raisin.
I don't know. She said she'd be back.
Well, we're almost out of time now, so...
Oh, and her camera seems to have... Her thing seems to have disappeared. Maybe she lost her connection.
Well, fair enough. Giving her just enough time we can watch this. We already watched.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these are old. Some of these are too old.
Gotta clean that out of there.
Yeah, well, we did a good amount today. Jesus.
Hey, there's the 2 guns.
2 guns. Tweet from this account no longer exists. Great. These are out of date. What about this one? Oh, yeah.
You gotta catch these guys before they lose their accounts.
Russian 16-year-old jail for 5 years for plan to blow. By the way, this is why so many you guys, when you post stuff onto our channel suggestions...
In Minecraft?
Yep. Blowing shit up on Minecraft is now a 5 years jail sentence. Russian boy has been set to 5-year prison. I'm going to jail for fucking at least 2 decades by that logic. Fall under a controversial ruling in regards to preemptive tariff charges. Sent by a military court.
Is Putin onto the quote-unquote in Minecraft defense? Is that what's happening?
He his friends in the FBI sent him a message going like, you want to check out for this. Penal colony on charge of training terrorist activities. Yeah, they were claiming that they were training in Minecraft to blow it up by recreating the building.
Did they recreate a real building? Not that it matters, but...
Yeah, it was... where is it? Claim to defend for clear criminal charges and hand a suspended sentence. 2 others were detained back in summer of last year for handling... Well, 2 years now. For supporting Moscow mathematician, anarchist activist who was trial for vandalism. Please, what building were they going to plan to blow? However, they were
FSB building?
Yeah. It was going to blow up the local office of the secret police, and they recreated it in Minecraft.
Not that secret, then, I guess.
Yeah, that's the great thing about being a dictator. Your secret police can be very open about the whole situation.
In fact, it works better that way when you're a dictator.
Yeah, I mean, once you've done it, you can basically just...
You keep the threat looming in plain sight, so everybody can see it.
And give them, like, a very, like, fun or friendly, or, like, just professional name. Like, Officers of Peace and Harmony or some shit like that. Or what's the ones in Saudi Arabia? The Officers of Vice and Virtue.
That's a terrifying name, isn't it?
Yep, they're the ones that will arrest you and stone you to death if you're a woman not wearing a burqa, for example.
Virtue police. Literally. Damn. That's a lot of verbs.
Burp. Have you noticing not a single one of them is making a cawing noise? That's kind of creepy.
I see the Nutty's been recruiting.
If GDR says has to cancel this stream, home got raided by 1 million birds, then well there you go. Now you know what happened.
I mean, she might have some free time in her hands soon. She's apparently risking her Twitch account by playing porn games on Twitch lately.
Yeah, was it the M, what was it?
Yeah, the Lust for Darkness or whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on. Lust from Beyond, M edition.
Oh, this was great. Speaking of devil. There's actually a few compilations of like streamers not knowing this was gonna happen.
Crawled out of the well.
I don't normally like the whole jump scare like react thing, but I like that it's legit. I like that it's legit.
I love how the game fucks with you when you're idling on the screen. Yeah, I saw the reveal trailer for this character, and I thought that was pretty cool. You gotta get her in there. If you're gonna play a horror game, you need some Ringu.
Oh, all right. I think that's it. We've actually gotten through, I think, 90% of the stuff here. I don't know which ones we have and haven't watched. So, right, let's...
I've seen pretty much all of these, yeah.
Yeah, let's, before I fall asleep on camera, let's go and turn on our good friends over at the Buff Corral Institute.
You're doing good research over there.
Okay,
I bet Raisin has probably had to deal with that thing that she warned us ahead of time was probably going to happen.
Oh yeah, well that happens. Like, it was cool that she showed up when she did. At least we had one guest on. And now, for whatever reason, YouTube is not showing anything. Is the internet starting to cut out?
Ooh. Just try refreshing it. Like click on the URL and just press enter again or something. Sometimes that helps.
I also find opening up a new tab sometimes helps as well. Yeah, I'm not responding. Ah, fuck it. I guess we'll call this one a hit and a miss because
YouTube's gone down.
I guess it has. That's a shame. Well, just play the sound of two cats having sex in an alleyway to any song you want, and that's Buff Corral singing.
Sounds about it, right? Yeah, it's indistinguishable, really.
Go to run around, take care of kids. Next thing I know, y'all are breaking the stream. What's going on?
Yeah. YouTube doesn't work without you.
Yeah, apparently. Let's see. Oh, wait. No.
You're violating YouTube's HIPAA law over here.
Evidently. No, it looks like it's not going to play ball, so we might as well just wrap this up. Krendar, what do you have in store for your adoring fans over on your channel?
Well, last night we just finished off Bionic Commando there, so I think I'm going to take a look at... Actually, I've never played a game off of Itch.io before, but it's been... Somebody sent me a recommendation. We're going to be playing something called Angry Foot.
Angry Foot?
Yeah, apparently it's a shooter game where you run around, you kick down doors, you kick down people. You kick a lot of things, apparently. Because your foot is very angry. Yeah, check that out tonight.
All right.
I don't know what I'm in for, but it looks like it could be fun.
Raisin, what about yourself?
Probably just playing Jackbox on the wood tonight. Hopefully we're playing Jackbox, so I'm not bored out of my dang old mind.
What if they have John Morgan on? He can keep you entertained for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people can argue with John Morgan forever. It's easy.
I love John Morgan.
He
I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to be... Yes, you read my mind.
Mine be damned. People have shook him and been like, dude, read the room. And he's like, what? I'm just having a conversation.
I don't know. I think he knows he's pissing people off and he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped caring if I'm like, I'm going to take a little extra digs once in a while. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just saying, like, if we're taking, I don't know, because it's funny.
John Morgan has...
makes me feel better.
80% of... Yeah, go on.
John Morgan has a particular form of sarcasm that's too subtle for most people to pick up on. Like, they think he's being serious when he's just trolling.
Oh, I get what you mean when you say sarcasm. Right, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's good jokes, but people take him literally when he's not being literal, is what I mean.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, although as a
with it.
fellow Aspie, I know when he's on a topic that he's obsessed over, because then he wants the entire conversation to be railroaded into that. The conversations don't work like that. So at least not naturally, not unless you have a gun pointed at everyone's head. Give him time. It is America, after all.
And robots. Give him time and robots.
As for me, I enjoy some good robots and time. To that end, I guess we'll be playing some Red Alert 3 tomorrow. We'll go on and play more of that. Oh God! Let's not forget though, Kink Think starts on Monday.
Oh my!
I'm excited for this. Yeah. I can't wait.
I don't know what time yet, but that's Missy has to pin down that particular time.
Kink Think here announced on episode 69.
Well, it was
in here.
Yeah, she probably was working, honestly. But yeah, it's going to be some kick-ass stuff, and I've been looking forward to it. And we have another announcement. We are going to be joined by Kilo and the mystery guest, which I have been promising for some time now, Alkali Naira from the 40K Theories channel. Who you've probably heard the voice. I will post a video of, once YouTube works, I'll post it in our Discord of one of the things that she does. She's an artist, she's a voice actress, and she also is a bit of a 40K nerd.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. She has a very unique voice. She's Finnish, and and Krendar, I found out that it is like she's an actual she's an English speaker. So I remember you asking that. I was watching a podcast she was on. But yeah, no, if you know anything about the 40K theory community, if you know Texas Speech, Oculus Imperialis, Aborda Prince, among others, she's worked with them. And she does her own stuff too. I just chanced my arm to see if she was on board, and she was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I want to check you guys out." So she watched an episode we did a while back, and she's like, "You guys are having a lot of fun." Yeah, sure, count me in. So that's going to be this Friday. Besides that,
for the Emperor, did I ever show you the video clip of the animated picture of Robot Gilliman dancing and singing "I'm Blue"?
Probably wouldn't work if you tried to link it to me now.
Yeah, I just don't remember if I sent that to you yet. It was pretty good.
Well, yeah, send it to me again if you want, and I'll be like, oh yeah. But sure enough, I really just I'm so tired I can't even vaguely flirt on Tinder, which I'm dumb enough to have reopened. I am just so tired.
It's not the time, sir.
I know. I am just beyond it.
Sleep, then flirt.
Sleep, then sleaze. In that order.
Yeah.
I have to recharge my sleazing batteries.
You got to get your S's in the correct order.
Right.
SSR. Sleep, sleaze, repeat.
It's the repeat. Sometimes you forget which part of the cycle you're on. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wish I had something snazzy to say to that, but I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, Raisin, you have been a star. Krendar, as always, great to do shit. And as for me, I'm Low Energy Videos, Krendar's Adventures, Raisin Girl. See you guys for episode 70, and until then, check out the links down below for Krendar's stuff, and check out the wood for Raisin. And with that, I'm out. I'm done. Bye. Bye.